Can you hear me, Leo?
Yes.
Okay. So Leo, as I said, we have 2 pointers, front and rear. The first thing here, we will start, the front will be initialized to 0, and the rear will be pointing to -1. Okay. And then we will start to, once we got new data inserted inside our queue, you will find that, see here, why it's not, yeah. You will find that we have to increment the rear pointer. So if we add information, it will be, the rear pointer will be incremented. If we dequeue, it means we take out, we pop up something out of the queue, but we don't use pop here. We use a queue, enqueue and dequeue. So yes, we will decrease the front. Okay. So let us have a look here. So that is how the is empty and is full works. Can you see here slightly different? Because we have front and rear. So they compare that. If the front is bigger than the rear, so typically front is starting, is assigned 0 at the start. So 0 is bigger than -1, right? So yes, it means that this is an empty queue. So what about is full? So we use this way. So we say rear +1 is equal maximum size. Then if it is like that, then it is full. Then the queue is full. Does this make sense to you?
Yes.
Okay. So you need to have a look here and try to implement the Enqueue. I will plus you the slides of the slides here that you are able to use it for the is empty and is full and for the initialization, or you remember them?
Yeah, I'd like to have the slides available.
Okay, so I will send you the slides and yeah, try to implement the Enqueue. Okay, so can you please have a look here that yeah, so the Enqueue here is returning to us something here, and we are passing here the rear pointer, and we are passing the string or the data that need to be inserted inside the queue. So I would like to understand from you, what are we returning back here? So when we enqueue something, so what is being incremented? The rear or the top?
The rear.
Okay, good. So I will pass you. I'll pass you the slides, and you start to do that. Let me see here. I'll pass you that one and that one. Would you like me to assist you?
I'm just checking something.
Okay. So Leo, I think you need to implement some function to really print out all the content of the queue. So you can say the function can be something like output queue, and then you can means
It would be something like this, right?
not 100%, but yes, it have a loop, yes, and you have to go and check. Yeah, it's something similar, yes. It's using the for loop, yes, but then you have to take care of your rear and front pointers. So you have to check. You do your check first. If you want to start, you want to start from your front pointer, right?
Yes.
Mhm. So you can say output Q, and then you can
So I'd have to put if statements before the for loop.
Definitely you want to check if the queue is what. So if you want to output something out of the queue, does it make sense if you output something out of an empty queue?
No.
So it means that, but if it is full, it's fine, right? Because we are not inserting,
Yeah.
we're just looping. So it would help us to check if it is empty. So please make it 5. Make the size 5, please. Maximum size 5. Okay. So the first thing I would like to highlight to you is that you need to look more at the if statement where you talk about null, because if you have 5, how many you are printing? How many nulls you're printing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So I would say that you should use else here. So you either need to, okay, now, no, you are correct. Here you're correct, sorry. So you're here correct. I didn't look at it in details. You are correct. Because it will print, if it doesn't have null, then it will print. Yes, you are correct. But except that here, need to have a look actually and think about it. Now you only want to let me think. So you're printing it at the moment like a stack. The stack is always inserted something, and then it will keep, when you insert something, it will come here and here. But the queue is slightly different. What do you think?
So, okay, so a queue is first in, first out. So it would have to be.
So one of the things that we can think of, it might not be the best solution, is that if you have a queue like that, would you consider? So there is many options. So let's say this is null, or even it can have any data. But the point here that this is your front, and for example, this is empty, and this is your rear. So would you be interested in printing the whole size of the queue, or anything between the front and the rear? So I assume that the front here have 10, for example, and here have 20, and there could be any data here, any amount of data in the middle. So did you get what I mean, or you are confused?
Yeah, so it would be better to just print from the front to the rear.
Yes, it makes sense like that. So it means that we need to control the starting point and the ending point. You can print, to me, I think it's okay if you print from the, sorry. Okay. Does this make sense to you?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Can you add more items? Can you enqueue more items? 2 or 3 more items, please. Excellent.
We try Enqueue more until it's full.
Yes, it is fine, but the point here that, yeah, it's okay. This most important to me now, if you can have a look at the Dequeue. How can you
Okay.
how can you Dequeue? Excellent. Excellent.
So now I have to start doing a Dequeue.
Yes. Yes. I am sending the slide of the Dequeue. Yes, good. Static. Public static class. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Good. So you
But I don't.
Tell me.
The front didn't change, so it says null instead, which is a problem.
Yes, but you try to pop up. So first you put pop, and then you put John, and then when you try to pop, so you took out pop at the first, and then you showed null. So yes, maybe the printing should be printing. This means that you are printing the front, right? So what could be the problem then? We faced that before, didn't we?
Yes. I have to make a getter, was it?
Yes, definitely. So Leo, just listen to me first. I would say continue that in the homework, but I would like you also to make a loop and pop up all the items, same like the previous one. Okay.
Yep.
So that's part of the homework, and I will also give you the details in the slides. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So see you then next class. We talk about the dynamic implementation for the queue and the circular queue, because this is a linear queue. Okay.
Yes.
See you next class. Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.